Welcome back to the Wedding Police. Just before the break, we went through Prudent and Peterson's traditional and white wedding looks. And right now, we're going to go through the traditional wedding looks of all their guests. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So they had two different ashobis, if I'm not mistaken, one for the guests and one for their really close friends. Or was it celebrities? I know there was some sort of division, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's have a look at the first ashobi look.
Sharon.
That sigh of weakness is very telling. What do you think, Sharon?
Camera, what do you think?
Why are you passing it to me?
Because I honestly don't even know what... I think I'm just speechless. So that's why I just said,
Well, but there's nothing wrong with this look. I like it.
You do?
You do?
I do. The only thing I noticed about this image is he looked freakishly tall. Or is that his real height?
I think it's probably the camera
Or is it the way it was
angle.
taken? Yeah, he looked really, really tall in this
Okay,
picture.
Vennesa, what do you like about his hats?
Nice one.
What do you like about it? A clip that they attached
Okay,
on both
okay.
sides.
So
What is it
let's
that you like?
dissect all the different elements of this look. I like the beads. I like the skirts thing on the bottom. I like the colors. So I like the blend of the colors. Burnt orange is like my favorite color, so I think it elevated this look for sure. Maybe the cap might be a bit off, but then
And the scarf? The
I
tie?
think it's,
The
the
thing
tie
is-
is part of their
oh no, I
culture.
think it's fine. I think that's
Oh,
part
is that
of
what-
the
is that
it's
what
part
it
of the
is?
traditional
Yeah,
outfit. Yeah,
it's
that's what it's
in
supposed
that
to be.
manner?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I better see everybody wearing that because if not, I'm not accepting this scarf tie, sit your handkerchiefs.
Pleated skirt.
It's not,
I
I
can't-
understand, it's the pleating for me, but I mean, if it's their culture, then I take that back. But if
The
it's
Honestly,
thing
not,
is,
think
I
on the
can't
way
pick
to-
out one thing I don't like, so
No,
that's why I
the
like it.
back-
so you like the
I
hat.
don't like the. I don't
I
like
think
how
the-
I think the whole
beads.
thing. I think the whole thing works.
It looks like, you know, like in the olden days, like Bible verses, just put on a plaque that he can bind because what's going on, like with the
I don't,
writings on
yeah,
the
I feel
wall.
like it's not arranged.
writings
Like
on
the
the
beads,
wall.
I don't like how the beads are sitting underneath.
I think I hate this outfit.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Really?
This
And
cannot
then
be
the
my
hat,
man walking.
it
You're
also
not
looks
leaving the
like
house like this.
They finished the hat, but later they said, let's add something to
yeah,
it. Then they just
yeah.
put the two.
It was like, you see this up,
Applique.
you bring,
Yeah, let's add
add.
it.
It's just,
It's not working.
it's not giving.
Okay.
Vanessa, I feel like you're lying because we're
No,
always on the
I
same
just-
side. I can't-
Honestly, so that's why I said I don't know. So usually, if I tell you I don't like something, then I can pinpoint. You know, this is the one thing that's throwing me off. This, the only thing I noticed was this guy is super tall, and I'm wondering what the hell. But
I just
again, like you
assume
said, it
that
might just be the
Vanessa woke
angle.
up on the right side of the bed today because she.
Oh no! If there's looks that I don't like, I will
I'll
say
say-
that I
after
don't like
the
them. But I
break.
don't see anything wrong with this.
Because I do
Please,
not know.
this outfit, let's just move to the next one because this one. No.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we have Vicky James.
Okay, what do you think about Vicky's outfit?
I mean, it's
Caramel.
Vicky
You
James.
go first.
I should go first.
Yeah.
It's Vicky James.
I mean, I think, do you know what? Vicky's style is very similar to my style as well. I don't think I've ever seen her wear anything that I wouldn't wear myself. I love the metallic vibe. I think it's loud enough, but in a good way. I love the fact that, you know, even though it's like metallic, she's got the crystals on it to even further elevate that vibe. Her necklace is the right shape, you know, right amount of diamonds, her earrings, gele, same thing going. The blue George fabric, even the way she's tied it, obviously her silhouette is really showing, the fan matching the you know, wrapper as well, the bag matching the top part. So for me, like, this look is perfection. If I was to go to this wedding, this is the sort of thing that I would have worn. And then, you know, the traditional coral beads on her wrist to just add that extra pie bomb touch. I think it's just absolutely fantastic. I think she looks amazing. Next.
Really?
Yes.
I kind of.
You don't like
don't
it?
So I don't disagree with it. So maybe again, this is from a personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of this metallic gele thing that people are doing. Sharon did it for her wedding.
Yeah.
I think it's just too strong. It's too much. Do you get what I'm saying? And it doesn't really photograph in the way that I wanted to photograph. I like when you see like subtle fabrics and then it's sort of elevated with like beading and stuff like that. So it's a bit too, I don't know, it just comes off a bit stiff.
So for me,
I
right,
don't like it, no.
Well, Chioma said something, right? That she and Vicky shares the same fashion sense.
Style,
Or
yeah.
style. I'm more of a simple person. So I like her look and I love it. But if I was supposed to wear it, I just wouldn't wear the top. I'll do something simpler.
With the metal, yeah.
Yeah, I just wouldn't do like the cape.
Or are you talking about the fabric
Like
now?
the
or the
structure,
style?
Like the
Sleeves,
structure sleeve.
okay.
Because I don't
right.
like drama.
Okay.
So I just like really simple things. So I'll just do a simpler top. But honestly, she looks great.
Okay.
She looks beautiful. And with Femi, she looks amazing.
Yeah. No, I mean the outfits definitely complemented each other. I really liked them
I really
together.
like their outfits.
So if couples are going to be photographed together, then make sure your outfits are matchy, and I think it worked.
So Caramel, what is your verdict?
No way.
It still came back to you. So what's your verdict?
I don't think it's bad. I think it's good. I like the gele. Next.
Really?
I have a question.
Caramel,
though.
you said so much without saying
This is
anything.
their style, so I'm
Do you know
going
what?
to ask you.
I'm clocking Caramel's, but when she says, I don't think it's bad, I mean, she doesn't really like it, but she doesn't have to say
Yeah.
I don't
No,
think,
like-
because if you like something, you'll be like, oh, I love this. So I
No,
don't think it's bad. Seems like
okay, wait. Yeah.
you know, I don't want to say I don't like it.
I mean, so
but
the thing is, I think on the top I can also see like green. I don't know if it's like just me or like it's a reflection.
I think it's a reflection.
Know. It's a reflection. Okay, because like zoomed out, I was like, why is there green and like blue and like But I don't think it's bad. I think she was being very creative with this outfit.
But I have a question.
Yes.
Is it just me? Those of you who wear structured sleeve, why does it look like the top feels far from her body, or is that how it's supposed to be?
No, so because, well, first of all, there is structure, but also because this is like a metallic fabric, it's actually very, very stiff.
Yes.
And in order for it to have that structure, you almost have to stiffen it even further.
Okay.
So there's no way it could be like super snug on your body. It just, it doesn't, unless you want to crease it to create those like,
Do you think it should have been lower?
I think that it could have been, however, it's a traditional wedding, and you know how we Africans are, we can't do too much with a traditional wedding, we just look crazy. So I think it was the right amount of, no cleavage showing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the other ashwabi, which is what I was trying to say. I think her closest friends had like a particular color, which was the blue, and then the pink and the turquoise was, for the rest of the ashwabi girls. There's another one?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we think about this turquoise and pink ashwabi look on Beauty?
To be honest, I had seen the other ashwabi, that's the general one, I think one that the 200 people wore before I saw this.
Okay.
So when I saw this, I was like, oh, finally, someone to save us. So I actually love this.
Okay.
I just think that Beauty would have carried another purse or clutch or I don't say handbag because of course, so but a purse or
clutch
clutch
could have been something smaller.
something else.
Right.
But honestly, I love her look. Definitely not what I will wear because, of course, I've said this several times. I'm more of a very simple person. I do not put in a lot of thoughts, not exactly a lot of thought, but I don't really like drama.
Yeah.
But I love how Beauty looks on this, and I love the color combination. I love her scarf. I love it. I love how she looks. I just think that she would have, used another clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caramel, are you of the same?
Yeah, I actually do agree. I think the color complements her skin really good.
Yeah.
Like really, really good. Like it's not. I don't want to say exaggerating her glow, but like it's like just.
That's a legitimate term. I can see that. Vennesa, choice of hair color with the blonde, is that something that you would have done, or do you think that she should have kept it black?
I think she could have kept it. But actually, I actually prefer it when I don't even see your hair when you're getting at all. Because with now that you just pointed it out, I'm like, I don't like it with the blonde hair at all. I wish everything was just sort of hidden in your gilly.
Yeah.
That said, I love this outfit. I love the combo of the colors and everything. The only thing that I would have tweaked about this outfit is the sleeve. I wish the length is a bit awkward. It's throwing me off. Are you 3/4? Are you long sleeve? Like, can you make up your mind? You get what I'm saying? So I wish it was a bit more snug. You know how we see when you do the net sleeves snug and then probably all the way to her wrist.
Yes.
That's the only thing I would change about this.
Yes.
But I like her makeup is flawless. She's a gorgeous girl.
Yeah.
The colors work.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
love the makeup.
I like the shoes as well.
Yeah.
The pop-up
Lovely
pink.
makeup, nice
I love the
accessories.
makeup, everything.
Definitely
So
not
that's the
that
only thing I'll
clutch.
change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely not the clutch, but everything
And then
else.
her ring and her gilly just has like the
Yeah,
flower.
the rose
it's just
vibe.
really
Yeah, she
beautiful.
looks stunning.
I love it.
Yeah.
Next guest.
My Igbo accent almost came out. Okay.
Okay, so what do we think about this wedding guest?
I think that because of the neckline of the dress, I don't like the neck piece with this, but take that out and I like the outfit. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I would probably tweak. I like her purse. So this is what you mean by having like a purse that actually matches like the outfits and stuff. So it's nice. I like the gaiter. I like the way it's tied and everything. Her makeup is flawless. I like the detailing on the dress, but I just don't like the neck piece. Yeah, because you already have like, she has chunky earrings,
yeah.
and then also chunky in the neck. I think you have to kind of pick and choose your battles. So either go with the neck, either go with the earrings or go with the neck piece.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just take out the neck piece, which is fine.
Okay.
Sharon.
Any other comments?
I feel like you disagree.
Any other comments?
No, I feel like
fine.
Sharon is like, when I saw it, my Igbo, because I could be very Igbotic, so I wanted to say, when you're kwa, but then again,
That's how I felt inside, but
do you
yeah.
get it? I was like,
I mean, but with every picture and every video, I feel like it got better and better, and I almost didn't have anything else to
exactly
say.
what I wanted to say. I
Other
love her
than the necklace.
waistline.
Yes.
I think that from her waistline down, I would take it.
Yes.
But you see that up,
Yes.
it will just give me onyekwa. That's just it. But from down, perfect.
What does Oyekwa mean?
Like,
who again?
but from down, she looks perfect.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I definitely, I mean, the waist is wasted.
Like,
so
and I don't know, whoever made this dress even got like the flowery. Can you look at the
The
patterns
detailing,
on
yeah.
the-
It's tailored to her
Which
body.
is
It's
really
really
It's just
nice.
that top.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Tailored to her
There's something
body.
slightly off with the canoe sort of structure
Yeah,
and the necklace,
so-
but other than that, I think she looks particularly beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, is this the Ashwabi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another Ashwabi.
Another-
They have lots of
another
Ashwabis,
Ashwabi?
so I really.
Oh wow. Okay.
But it's nice, Sha.
This is not bad.
Not bad, but maybe not with the scarf. I think the scarf.
What's
is-
going on with the
Yeah,
like
I
sleeve?
think, I think that
Can I say something
Yes.
coming from someone that does too much?
Yeah.
this is too much.
If too much can say this is too much, then.
And I do a lot. I don't like my outfits boring. I'm that person that, you know, when they make my outfit, like, my designers love to make my outfits last minute, so there's no time to add anything else. Because I'm like, are we looking? Add, you know, I don't know what to add. So trust me, I do too much, but this is too much. I think it's just too many things going on from the thing coming from the middle, you know, so
I
that
agree.
misalignment on the waistline, that asymmetry, you know, and then the tiny, I don't know, the bracelets all over her sleeves, her arm, and then the whole thing going on top with the different color in the middle, and the gillet is, it doesn't get bigger than this, you know, and it's like
That gate is
pleated.
ridiculous.
It's pleated with the rose thing, it's just, I
don't
don't
like
know
the
where to look.
sleeves.
I don't know
I
if
don't
she's
know
one
where
of
to
her
look.
students, but one thing I realized
Her
from
ring
this
is popping,
wedding is
though.
that a lot of them, or a lot of people who were Ashwabis, were her past students. So they really wanted to show the creative part of them. So I think that was something that made them do too much.
My darling, sometimes
This
less
was-
is more.
Oh.
Please. This
Yeah.
was just.
Less
I
is
mean-
not
It was just
more.
a lot going on.
But you know
The
what,
neckline,
that's a very
everything,
valid
it's just too much.
sort of reason as to why, you know, some people
To
came out
showcase their
looking
craft
just
and
to show
stuff.
their craft, but also like sometimes you're showing your craft, but you're really now showing us your non-craft, you know, it's too much because now I'm not going to want to go to you because I'm not sure if you know how to.
I can't trust you with my
I can't,
fabric. I'm
do
sorry.
I can't trust you to
I'll
make me
just catch and
slay.
tell
I'm
you
not
what to do and
crazy,
then
but yeah, you can see the
the
talent
gillet
is
is
there
really
if she
big.
is indeed a
Yes.
student, but yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
That gillet has to go.
The gillet, I mean,
So this is a stylist.
she's a student of hers, right?
No, this is Rivera, judged by Rivera.
Oh,
Like, she's a
okay.
stylist. She's
Oh, I've
one
never
who
seen her
styled
before.
Prudent.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
interesting.
Yeah, she styled Prudent.
I like it.
Okay.
I knew you were going to like
No,
it.
I like it, and my style is minimalist, but I really like it.
Oh, nice.
I like the drama in the top. First of all, I like 3D type effects with the outfits if you get it right.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody gets it right, and I think this was done very well. It suits her body type. She's very petite. I think if this was someone else that was slightly bigger, it might throw me off a bit, but then it works. And then she kept her gele very simple, very subtle. Her
Yeah.
makeup is simple as well.
To be honest,
I like it.
I don't know how I feel, but I need to give it up to whoever made it. It was creative.
Yes.
A lot of work was put into this, a lot of
Yes.
thoughts, but I don't know if I like it. I'm not sure, but I can say there was a lot of work was really put into this.
Oh,
That's
I
all
love
can
it. What do
say.
you think? No?
So personally, and now that you mentioned who it is, Rivera Styling, she's very talented. I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
brides and people that she's just styled generally. She sells the fabrics as well.
Yes.
So, you know, for me, her A game is always there. The only thing I would have done differently, because I do love drama, so
Yeah.
I'm always going to be like, yes to the drama.
Yeah.
The only thing I would have done differently is I wouldn't have covered my waist. Whether you have a tiny waist or you don't have a tiny waist, all of that detail should have stopped somewhere just right underneath where her waistline stops. But like covering her entire waist and like going even lower for me is now slightly distracting. And I feel like the top part is a little bit too much. I also don't love that I could see the corset on top. I feel like it could have been slightly lower. You know, the silver fabric could have come slightly higher to maybe cover her cleavage if that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
seeing the corset wasn't great and covering her waistline wasn't great. But aside from that, I can only appreciate the amount of detail that's gone into this outfit, the craftsmanship, all of that.
Yeah.
I think it was very, very creative. But yeah, just maybe a bit too low, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't like how the corset is showing. It always throwing me off. It looks like something should have, I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Ladies,
Next.
ladies, what?
I'm saying next. I'm already seeing all the things that I want to say.
Ladies thread. What did it say? Ladies
I
thread.
think it says lades.
Late?
Lade.
Okay, or maybe it's part of her.
Lades, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't have an eye.
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe her brand. Okay. So, what do we think about this?
Say no.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
It's tacky. Like we don't need anybody to say
No,
that.
put pass.
And next, like, girl.
What don't you like about it?
Vanessa, do you like this dress?
No, but
Like, I'm just asking, do you like it?
what don't you like about it?
First of all, like everything, the dress, the inner skirt seems to be short, and then what's that in front? The cape or something seems to be longer than the skirt. Then the top, I don't know if she lost weight before the event, so the neck is not just sitting on her. No, I didn't mean it in the way you guys.
No, but I mean, yeah, we can see
But maybe
that.
she made the dress and then lost a bit of
It's
weight.
too loose.
Yeah, it's very
okay.
loose. I don't just know. Everything just doesn't. It's not right.
I don't like the gilly. It's too big.
It's just a bit tacky, and I'm just a bit of a perfectionist, so I can. There are things that.
I do agree with the skirt and like almost like the lining of the skirt showing, of the wrapper rather, showing at the front, which is not very nice. You kind of, that's the part you don't want to see. So the fact that it's like showing isn't the best. It is a bit too long. I also feel like if she was going to have all that structured detail going across her shoulders, she should have done less inside.
Yeah.
Like a tube.
Like a tube, so you know your shoulders are showing because she's got like a beautiful neckline and a necklace, so that would have just been so amazing.
tube
There
would
was
have
nothing to distract.
Chef's kiss.
But then to have like the baggy sleeves and then the structure across the shoulders is giving too much. So now we don't really know where to look because there's a lot going on and then the star thing going on in the middle. So it's just too much for me personally, and I do too much. So it's just weird that I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? What do you like about it, Vanessa?
Just next. Okay, no. So actually, I don't love it, but I don't hate it at the same time. And I'm with you. I feel like she could have done away with the sleeves. That's the only thing that I think is throwing me off. I understand what you mean by the front and tying it and all that stuff, but I can forgive that. It's just the sleeves. Take it with the sleeves and have the one that's just sort of like wrapped around her shoulder and stuff.
Right.
And that looks like a much better
that would
dress.
have been decent, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only thing.
Next.
Oh.
It's the slow reveal for me.
I know.
Okay,
Is
princess.
that Victoria?
Okay, princess.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think?
Are you about to attack her hairline?
No. Hey. You know my Igbo. You guys are bringing out my Igbo, the boutique part of me.
What is
Code?
What do you think? Is this like a new trend where people write their names on their fans?
Yes,
I've
'cause
seen
it's-
this like 5 times.
Yes,
today
it is
already.
because it's also like a souvenir for the bridesmaids and like the guests as well.
Oh, okay.
So maybe these are all her
Yeah.
students and codes.
I like it.
Okay.
You
I
like
don't
it?
mind it actually. I don't mind
I mean,
it.
I just,
mind it.
You don't like
I'd
it?
never seen it before.
No, I said I don't mind it.
Oh,
the
yeah.
name on the fan thing, I
Yeah.
don't mind it.
I
Yeah.
don't like
Okay, so what do we think about this outfit in its entirety?
No,
So
me-
because I've seen, sorry to cut you off. Because I've seen was it turquoise and pink
Yeah,
on
that's
Beauty.
exactly on Beauty.
Yes.
I prefer that color combo
Right.
to the lavender and
And
pink.
the pink, right.
That's the only thing. Yeah. So I feel like if this was done in that same color, I probably would have appreciated it more. I don't really
Interesting.
like the combo of the colors for
When I
this one.
saw the lavender and pink, like I saw them like in a group. I
Yeah.
was like, is this like an Umada group? But then later I'm like, oh no, sorry, this is like an Ashrabi group. So then I saw Beauty and I'm like, oh hey, more like it. So
Right. Yeah, caramel. Can you?
Actually,
would you
I
rock
don't. Yeah, it's not.
this
It's not a bad outfit. It's not like no. This is not bad, to be honest. The only thing throwing me off here is the gilly. I just feel like it could have been better. It should have
Yeah.
been smaller. You know. Yeah. So it's not bad.
Do you know my only thing? Because I do love this outfit. It does look like a Vicky James signature with the little circles going around. So I do think it's pretty, and I have worn something sort of like with this vibe. I just think that it looks like she's being swallowed in this outfit. I think that she's too small for the gravity of detail
sleeves,
around her.
the drama of
So
the
it
sleeves.
does feel like, she's swallowed by the look, but, in terms of like the design, the obviously craftsmanship, tailoring is done to perfection. But yeah, I just feel like it's a bit big for her.
Yeah.
I also don't like the watch. Like it's falling. Like this.
What's with you and watches
I
though?
don't know. Like it be the smallest things. Like it's like it should be firm on your wrist.
Yeah.
Like it's falling off.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
But she's beautiful. She's a stunning girl.
Yeah.
Stunning. All right, guys, we're going to go on a quick break, but do not go anywhere because when we come back, we're going to continue dissecting the wedding guest looks of Prudent and Peterson. Do stay tuned. And we're back. Now, still on the traditional wedding guest looks from Prudent and Peterson's wedding, we're gonna have a look at the next couple guests, guys. Ready?
Yes.
I know you were born ready. Okay. Who do we
Let's
have
go.
here?
Tasha.
What do we think about her look?
Guys,
Okay,
what
I'll
do you
start. I
think?
think she looks fantastic.
Okay.
I love this outfit. Back to what you were saying actually with the Ashrabi fabric, the blue,
Yes.
the turquoise and the pink.
this
It's
combo is a lot
Yeah.
better.
It's a better
It's a lot
combo.
nicer.
Like it's just so much more
Yeah.
radiant and pretty, and the contrast really brings out the other color.
Yeah.
I think she looks stunning. This for me is what I was talking about when I said, when you have the structure, keep it clean inside, so that way we can appreciate one or the other. And I think that she looks absolutely stunning. I love the neckline detail. That way you don't need to wear a necklace. Subtle, nice earrings. Her wrist, the little details with the stones on the wrist.
Pink nails.
Her nails, her little clutch, so
Yes.
demure, and the structure as well, the lines, everything about this look is giving. Her gele, right size.
Yeah.
I think she looks fantastic. This to me is a look.
Don't you think that she could have done away with those sleeves?
Really?
Because you almost don't notice it. Yeah, like
I love
I
it.
feel like
I think
with
I
or without
understand
it would
why
work.
Vanessa
I love it.
Yeah, I was going to say for both of
Because-
us that like
yeah.
simple things, then we'll take out the sleeve. But Chioma and maybe
I would have worn it exactly
they'll
like
wear
this.
like this.
Really?
Yes, with the
Yeah.
sleeves, the tiny details, the
I'll
stones.
definitely wear
This is
it
how I
without
would have
the
worn
sleeves.
it.
I'll do without
I'll
the
do-
sleeves.
yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I'll
Right.
definitely
Because
do
remember,
without the
like,
sleeves.
the
Because you almost don't even notice it. If not that they put the little stones
Yeah, but
on
like
there.
the neck area.
No, the neck one, yes.
Yeah, 'cause it's like
But
a-
I'm talking about here.
She means like
this
the
one.
inner sleeve, like
The
the
inner
neck.
sleeve,
has
I
to
feel like you
come
could have
there.
done away with it because it's so
I like
on her
this outfit.
skin
I
that you
love
almost
this
don't
outfit.
notice it.
But I think that's what makes it even more amazing. The fact that you can't even tell that it's net. Only because it's so up close.
Yeah.
Like,
I
from
love
afar,
this outfit.
It looks like she has stones on her
Yeah.
skin.
I love the
I mean,
structure.
I like it. She looks stunning.
The waistline.
Yeah.
She looks stunning, and I like her
yeah.
gele, actually. I like the way she tied her one.
Okay.
Okay,
This
Tommy
is
K.
Tommy K.
Yet another,
Is that Tommy K?
another Ashrabi. So right now, how many have we counted?
I think this is the Vicky James.
Yeah, this is
This is the Vicky James friends.
Yeah.
Close
So close friends.
Ashrabi.
Celebrity.
Celebrities.
That's the pink, the one Beauty was wearing.
Okay, that's the blue and the pink,
Then let's
and
say
then
her students.
the lavender
that's
and the
lilac.
pink will be her
The lilac,
students.
okay.
Okay, Prudent is really famous. Wow. So what do you think about Tomika's outfit, Sharon?
Honestly, I think it's nice. I think she honestly didn't want to do too much, so she just did blue. She's like, you guys don't stress me. I don't know. I'm just.
But so
just
your style's
there.
simple, for instance. So would you rock this?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
But it's nice. But not my style. But it's nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
Caramel, how about you?
I love this outfit. I love the fact that her gele is not like cliche. It's like pink, like a flamboyant color. I really like it. I would wear this. Yeah.
Okay, Vennesa,
I don't really like this outfit.
what don't you like about it?
I don't like when I can see your corset thing
Okay.
in any outfits, period.
Right.
Like, I don't care how nice it is, but I just feel like the whole idea of having the corset thing is to create an illusion.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have to see it and know, okay, this is where it was staged, this is where it starts, this is where it ends. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like I can see all of that. I can see through the entire fabric. So she could have just lined that so we don't see that detailing. So I don't like that. And then the sleeve, the one sleeve is a bit, I don't know, it's just
And then
weird.
the strap of the dress, are the two straps not supposed to be like together? They feel
No, I mean, not
very
necessarily.
far
It doesn't have to
apart.
be. Yeah, not necessarily. It doesn't have to be together. But then I
supposed to
think
be separate.
the mono sleeve thing, it's not fantastic. I can see that's where the drama is, but it's so played out. I can't remember the last time I saw a Moda Steve with that. Yeah, done in this type of fabric. It's so played out. So
But it looks nice
I'm
in
not
picture.
really loving this particular look, for being honest.
Okay.
What do you
Chioma?
think?
I think so. So I know that Tomika's style is very simple.
Yeah.
You know, Tomika never does too much, and I think that that's just her style, very like effortless,
Yeah.
chic. And I feel like this is something that she would have been very comfortable in. So yeah.
Is that Joe?
I have no idea, but what do we think? Do you know what? Because
Okay,
of this dance
it's
now,
the
I don't like the outfit.
Okay.
His happiness is so contagious.
I know,
can't even fault the look. Vanessa.
It's Cruise Joe, right? I
it?
think it's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Well, no Joe slander will be
you
because
can't
if you
do
use
that.
emo to
Hello.
finish you.
Hello. You cannot do that.
And then maybe
Use
just
emo
skip me
to
then.
finish you.
No bias.
Please, can you skip me?
No,
Because
we have to address his look. How
But
far with the shoes and
I
everything?
think he
Let's
shouldn't
talk
have
about
worn
his
like
look.
the jackets. He should have just done without the jackets for me.
But it's matching his
Really?
shoes. That's
No,
the
but that's the
swag.
complete
Yeah.
one. It's matching the
Yeah,
shoes
the
actually.
cap and, but then you don't have to match.
I like the jacket thing.
I don't like it too.
I like the jacket
It's
thing.
giving me secondary school with coats
I think
vibe.
he got it from his kid.
Yeah,
His son.
exactly.
It looks like he borrowed his son's jacket and just threw it
Exactly.
on. It's very ill-fitting. Yeah, it's
I
too,
love his
it's
look
too
more
small.
than the jacket.
It's way
Yeah,
too small.
Too small.
for this look.
I think that's the idea.
No,
I
so I've
think
seen
that's the
no.
idea
So the
then.
thing is, the complete look you actually
Cool
supposed to wear the
idea.
jacket, right? But it's not usually tailored this
Chima just
small.
wants to dance. That's how
It's not. It's not
I'm
tailored this
not
small.
gonna
This
lie,
is a
I
bit
want to come for his
ridiculous.
outfit so bad, but I like him. Like I don't know who he is, but
Yeah.
just the way he's dancing,
Yes.
his
Yeah.
joy. And you know, this is like when they say like, don't let your outfit wear you. Wear the
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah.
So as ill-fitting as certain things are, he's wearing it. And so it's
Yeah.
a confidence for me, you know. And the way he's carried this look, you actually can't laugh at him. You
Yeah.
understand because
Yeah.
he's arrived.
He's-
He's
yeah.
Very
moving
confident.
proud and
Confident in
confident.
it.
So
Yeah.
E for effort, 10 over 10.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, what do we think about Larissa's outfit?
Nice.
Automatically, I wouldn't have done those shoes. I just feel like when you're wearing like traditional outfits with like, you know, long wrappers, I don't think that a closed toe shoe
Yeah.
ever really goes. You know, that just gives more like official or, you know, whereas this is like an elegant look. So for me, just the shoes will be a no.
I like her makeup.
I love
Let
her
me start
makeup.
from there.
Yeah.
She looks
Her makeup looks clean.
beautiful.
So yeah.
Absolutely stunning. And I think the dress is cute. You know, I feel like she did the, you know, one structure on this side, nice clean sleeves. I think it's simple
And I
and,
like
you know,
her gilly too.
sophisticated.
I like it.
Yeah.
So for
I
me,
love the
again,
gilly.
I'll do away with the sleeves because you can see she has the same net
Yeah.
sleeve. I think it's totally unnecessary. Because when I saw this look at first, I thought she didn't have the sleeves, and then I zoomed in. I'm like, oh god, is this? Did they say, oh, tailors must include the sleeve?
And then sometimes
I
it
don't
never
get
just
it,
fits.
and it's not fitting. Yeah. So if
Yeah.
it's not like proper like skin, so Tasha's one was nice because
Yeah.
it was like proper on her skin.
Yeah.
But this one, you can see there's some gaps in between. So
Yeah.
I think she could have
Funny
done
enough,
away with it
with her,
completely.
I have to agree with you.
Yeah,
I don't think
completely.
that the
But her
sleeves were
makeup is
I just love her makeup and her
flawless.
gilly.
Yeah,
love
I
it.
like the gilly is very playful. It's not the
Yeah.
typical with
I
the
love
fan
the
and
makeup.
whatnot she
Yeah.
gets. So I think it just
Yeah.
elevates
This is
the
a very
look as
interesting
well.
style. Actually, now I've seen it, I'm going to save it.
Yeah. And then I feel like
my
her
gilly
hair
access
was
is in trouble.
laid nicely.
Yeah.
It was just really nice.
Yeah.
No, it's,
I love
Yeah, I
the
think
makeup
I think
so
she
much.
looks really nice. Again, just take away the sleeves and it's
Chef's
perfect.
kiss for that makeup.
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks like everybody was creative with their gillies.
It looks like everybody was creative with everything.
Yeah. For me, not bad really. This is like a normal Lagos guest style. So
Fair, fair.
I think this is elegant.
Fair. I would have to agree
Like
with
on
that.
her body.
Yeah.
This is just
It's definitely giving body. I don't love the detail on the neckline.
I don't like that applique one bit. It's such an afterthought.
Yes.
Like, did you use all the fabric? Add this thing. So
Yeah.
it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. I like what
I
she
would
did
have been
with the
okay
beads
with
on the
just
sleeve.
the wrist.
Just keep it quiet.
But
Yeah.
not the
I
applique
don't
on the
like
top.
that applique on the neckline.
Yeah. Oh my
at
god, I hope this is
all.
people don't look at me and think I'm doing too. Is this how people look at my outfits and they're like, oh, she didn't need this, she didn't need that, remove
Why
it.
do I feel like after this, they're going to go to your pages and be like, see who was talking.
But
then again-
guess what? When I do too much, I feel like every single element is
I
necessary.
don't even do too much, so they can drag
Yeah.
me
I
for
don't
like
like boring outfits, but I do feel like every single
I
element
don't
is
even try
necessary.
to do too much, so
Yeah.
please.
But then again, I feel like my style's also like evolving a little bit where I just don't do as much. I still do a lot, but it's just not as much as I used to. So I think
Yeah.
that, you know, no one can come for me. Who are you?
Yeah, I mean, I like the dress.
The gilly, gilly.
The
Caramel. This gilly, because you're very gilly
But giving
particular.
fascinator vibe, right?
Yes, kind
Yeah,
of.
it's like I feel like it was just hung, you know, it wasn't like tied.
Yeah.
So I think she was going for something different with the gilly.
So do you like that? Is that something that you would do? Can you appreciate
Yeah,
it?
I think it's something that I would
Bad.
do. It's not bad to
Yeah.
be creative.
She's stunning though, and I think her
Yeah.
she's
And I love her makeup.
her makeup is really nice.
I love
Yeah.
the makeup.
Her hair.
And I love
Yeah.
the details on,
On
the
the
Yeah, on the sleeves.
It's
Yeah.
cute.
Okay.
How everybody is trying to push my Ibotic accent out, and I'm trying to put it in. Please, let's just go.
What was your first thought when you saw this one?
I like from the down, from the waist downwards.
Yeah.
The up, no for me.
So if I add that she's a fashion designer, would that make a difference?
Who's
Amy
Oh,
Agumi?
Amy Gummy. No.
Wow. Caramel.
I think she was going for something dramatic. She was going for drama. And the only thing I really like about this outfit is the fact that her gilly wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
I think you like your gilly. It's really small, right?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
you know-
But her top is dramatic. If she had like a crazy girl, it would have been worse.
Yeah. Okay.
I think for me, it looks like two different outfits, to be honest. The top and the bottom, I just don't see them marrying together. There's
The top would have
blue,
gone so nice with like
there's like a
tan.
dark blue, and
she
then
didn't
it
like
goes
that
to
one.
I
Yeah,
wish
that painting.
I wish she
I
had
don't
the
get it.
darker blue wrapper
Yes,
at the bottom.
yes, I don't.
And I think that it would have
I don't
married
like the
so
metal. I don't like the
perfectly.
neck piece that she did as well. With
So that's the
fabric.
only thing that
And
throws
an
me off from the
18
top.
plus, I don't
But
like
I-
that the top has like the nipple thing sticking out. I don't know
does?
what she was trying to achieve with that. Yeah, it does.
All right, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think, do you know what I feel like? She was going for something maybe like futuristic, something different. So not that like typical traditional
For somebody's
expected
future
vibe.
wedding.
Yeah.
But I like it. If she took away the neck piece, I think that the detail of the top would have been appreciated more because you could see that like a lot of detail went into that and it is stunning. And of course the turquoise and the dark blue clash a little bit. But aside from that, I think she looks nice.
I think the
I
deep,
like it.
the deep
I
blue
like
wrapper
it.
would have gone really.
Yeah, that would have
what
been.
you
She would
said.
look fantastic.
Yeah.
I think she was in the other Ashwebi. That's Beauty's Ashwebi. That's the pink and light blue, but she wanted to change.
Okay, like
that.
not do pink, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then she did that with the gilly.
The
Fair
gilly,
enough.
yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I see. The Ankara queen. She's also a designer. So
Oh, she's a
designer judges.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
designer?
Yeah, she's the Ankara queen. She makes everything with Ankara.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
And that's her husband.
Oh, I love her.
I love his
outfit.
outfit.
No, he looks good.
Oh, he looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always think that Icy and her husband complement each other.
So well.
I'm going to be a bit biased and say that I like it, even if I know I don't. I prefer Icy's husband's outfit to her outfit here. But maybe because she has given me different hits, so I'm going to let this pass and say you look good.
Okay.
Okay.
Caramel, do you agree?
Yeah, I think they look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really
Vanessa?
look good.
I like his outfits. I'm not too sold on her outfits. I think it's just the corsets. The bottom bit is just throwing me off, and it's a bit ill-fitting. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's, like
Right.
snatch my
Do you know,
waist.
do you know,
what I'm
do you
saying?
know
It
what
doesn't feel like
I,
it's
do you know what I
snatched all
think
the
would
way.
have brought this? Because I actually really like it, but do you know what I think would have brought it together?
What?
If she put the wrapper over the corset.
Yes,
as opposed to
I think
under.
it's the bottom bit that's
That's
just
it.
throwing me off. I don't want to have to
That's
see
the
that.
only thing. If that wrapper came
but-
above the corset, this would have been a hit.
Yeah, I
feel
think
like
so.
It's still her husband's outfit for my
I think
future
so.
husband.
Oh no, her husband is.
Oh, he looks really
perfection.
Is he a
Perfection.
designer? Is her husband a designer as
Yes,
well?
he is.
Oh, he is?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow. They're both designers.
Yeah, so they're both
amazing,
designers.
amazing, amazing. And I, do you know what? I love
And
this
his
like
outfit's really nice.
the beads, like this really shiny long
Yeah,
bead. It's a new
yeah,
thing, right?
yeah.
I like
I'm here
it.
for it. I love it.
I
love
love
it.
it
too.
The men are killing it, honestly.
I know.
The men are killing it. So guys, what do you think? The looks, the guests, were they giving? Were they eating?
I mean, I can't wait
think
to
they
see the
were.
white wedding.
The white wedding,
Yeah,
right?
I think the
Okay.
chat was okay, to be
Yeah.
honest. I saw some looks. There
I'm
are quite a few looks that I really liked.
so curious to see the white wedding because
Yeah.
there was a theme,
Same.
a very special theme, something that I've never seen happen before. And guys, in order to see that, you have to stay tuned until after the break. See ya.